And it's going to go to Webb, who's going to take the checkers here in San Diego. Oh, look at the fight for the transfer. This is going to be good. Everybody scrambling, trying to get to the line first. 3 riders battling it out here as we round out the back end of the field. The 212 Marquier was 1 spot out of it, and he's not going to go through the heat. Here they come to the line. Martinez, Harrison will get the last one.
It's getting a little chippy out there, Ralph.
Yeah, I'm sure the last chance qualifier might be even worse. Well, Cooper Webb did something here that we haven't seen him do in an outstanding way much this year, and that's get the whole shot.
Oh, that looks nice right there. Look at the front wheel, still not even moving yet as he sets the front wheel down here. Hard on the throttle. This is where the whole shot device that holds the front forks down starts to disengage. That was nice. He may just need a whole shot to win tonight. The competition is
it's
fierce.
Good. Well, and here was that fight for that final transfer spot. Watch the 212.
Oh,
and over the whoops, and eating the handlebars is Marquier.
Hopefully Marquier's all right after that. He had some pretty good speed here tonight.
Cooper, we were talking about your whole shot there, and let's be honest, the starts haven't been your strongest part of your racing this year. What made the difference there?
I just went back and been watching film, so I watched Christian Craig a lot this week, and starting like him and got a whole shot. So worked out good, but you know, I couldn't do it without the Lord Jesus Christ, my mom and dad, the whole Star Racing Yamaha team. It's awesome to be racing here tonight in front of all the military and the fans coming out. So it's a good night. You know, we got some changes to make. I had a little spill in that last practice and feeling a little sore, but we're here to do it.
Well, I think you're going to like your start when you see it on tape. Go get another one, and we'll see you in the main.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Okay, buddy. For those of you watching on FS2, we would like to thank you and send you to UFC Reloaded.
When we return to San Diego, the 450 stars take to the track, looking to race their way into the main event by qualifying directly from one of 2 6-lap heat races.
Come on, man. Like I'm a fighter. Hey, no touching that remote. Monster Energy Supercross. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to San Diego. For the 3rd consecutive season, the stars of Monster Energy Supercross are honoring the men and women of the U.S. military with a special military appreciation race. After the race, fans from around the world can bid on special race-use items donated by the stars of the sport, with all of the proceeds to benefit the USO. Geico Honda hosted the nonprofit group Guide On at today's race. Guide On is an organization designed to support the families of fallen American military heroes.
Well, Guide On is a support group for the American fallen heroes, and all these kids are obviously without their dads that have given the ultimate sacrifice for our country, and we do things with them every month. And Supercross is one of the bigger ones. The kids just puts a big smile on their face, that's for sure.
They put on a great thing here. We try to be supportive, give them little goodie bags and hats, and try to make them feel like they're part of the team. So, you know, anything we can do to help. It's awesome to see the little kids happy and with jerseys on, and you know, I just try to make them happy.
Well, here's a little bit more information for you about the upcoming auction. And Jeff, I know you and I have both looked at it over the previous years and tried to check out some of the items that are on there. Some really cool stuff. There's even some Fox things we put in there, Fox Sports stuff you might want to check out. It all goes to such a great cause, the USO, to take care of our military around the world. All part of Military Appreciation Race here with Monster Energy Supercross, and we're getting ready with our Yamaha Spider Cam coverage of the first of 2 heats for the 450s.
Look at that. Dungy and Roxon in the same heat.
And it's great to see Trey Kennard back. We had a chance to talk to him earlier. The swelling in that hand, on that right hand, is now way down, and the infection gone, and he should be able to go racing pretty good here tonight. There he is. Battling through that right-hander. Baggett is back racing too in the Yoshimura Suzuki, and he's in the middle of that pack as Moose Can comes flying out with a great start.
And welcome back, Geico Honda rider Justin Bogle.
Yeah,
Back
great
in the
to
mix
see
with
that.
a great start here. Like Cole Seeley,
Dungey in
top
third.
three. Where's Roxon? There comes Roxon.
Make that top four. There's Dungey. Seeley making the move. Trying to come up the inside with the 14. He can get around Bogle here. Dungey's going to take advantage of it. Jump to the inside. He's got third.
Seeley loses the spot there.
Top four transfer out of the 450 heats.
Track's looking pretty good right now. Lots of traction. These guys are able to go really far to the inside. Look at Dungey hard on the brakes. Can he out-accelerate Bogle? Not going to happen.
Sweeping around the backside of that berm. Look at Dungey working the inside of Bogle here. And Seeley comes right through with him. The factory Honda rider right on the tail of the factory KTM. Ooh, little bobble there for Seeley, and these guys really launch into the sand section.
Well, and it's because when you make that right to come across the start straight there in front of the starting gate, it's really hard packed, and you're hard on the throttle.
That's Nicoletti, who's running back in fifth.
What's Dungey going to sneak to the inside of his teammate? Not going to happen there, but Dungey's really fast entering the whoops right here. Dungey just able to hold a tighter line around the inside of these turns. Musquin really making his turns flow on the outside.
And Marvin's been gaining so much confidence. Top rookie of the year so far.
Look at Dungey around the inside there. He's really shiny as you try to exit on the inside of that first turn there. Roxon's able to make some moves now. He's starting to get into the mix here. Remember, we only take the top four. See on the leaderboard there on the left, top four are in yellow. They are in. The rest are going to the semi.
Roxon's going to have to get on the move here as we watch the battle for the lead in the box on the right. Musquin has never won a 450 heat. He's going to get that checked off the box here tonight.
Well, look at Dungey. Let's see if he tries that inside line again. It's such a difficult turn right there where Roxon's at, because you go left, jump to double, then you got to turn the bike back to the right.
Oh boy, this is getting tight. Here's Musquin, Dungey, and Seeley. Seeley trying to spoil the Red Bull KTM party as he tries to put the factory Honda past these two and into the main event. Musquin goes a little bit wide. Dungey gets a great run through the rhythm section. He'll go to work on his teammate, but he won't make it too aggressive.
Well, and if you're Dungey, you've got to be looking over your shoulder at every turn. Oh, there it is.
Nice move by Dungey. Picks his place and executes it perfectly.
Seeley's been pretty aggressive in this heat race. Musquin blocks the line, but Seeley trying to come up the inside.
Yeah, they go bar to bar through here, get a little bit slower. Musquin takes him wide, and Roxon gets inside of Bogle. He's in a transfer spot now. What can the Suzuki rider do?
Gonna be 2 to go when they cross the finish line.
Oh, Musquin getting pushed real hard by Seeley, who gets past, and Musquin rockets off the corner.
Well, and what's going to happen there is that allows Roxon to close back up also. Now Seeley's got the inside.
Oh, look at Musquin come through there. He gets a great drive off the corner. A little bit different run through the rhythm section. And he's keeping Seeley honest, isn't he? And while he's doing that, here comes the young German rider Roxon into the mix.
Musquin loses a position once again in the exact same spot as the lap before. He's going to have to make a change there for the main event.
Ken Roxon on the Soaring Eagle, Jimmy John Suzuki factory racing effort number 94. All three of these riders in a transfer spot. Bogle's one spot out. Roxon bobbles, has to look over his shoulder because he knows Bogle's back there.
And I think Bogle checked up and didn't jump the triple jump too.
Costly mistake.
Yeah, for fear of landing on Roxon. 1 to go here. Roxon's got the final transfer position.
Well, he got lucky there, didn't he, Jeff? Because he probably should have lost the spot to Bogle there. Meanwhile, Dungey's 2 seconds out on these guys.
Dungey's been the man this year. He's got the red plate. He's your points leader. He's got the #1. He's your reigning champ. And once again, he looks fantastic.
Just doing everything right this year. It's the best we've ever seen him ride.
No doubt about it. Tight section of the track here. This is what's so difficult. So you got to go left, short little double, get the bike foot back over, lean to the right, a 180, then accelerate over the triple, carry your speed in through the whoop section.
Well, you can hear that bike just pounding through there too. Coming to the checkers, Dungey gets another heat race win. Most career heat race wins for active riders. Dungey is at 38. He's got a way to go to catch Stewart and Reed, who are in front of them. James with 98, Reed with 72 as we take a look at the start here.
And watch Dungey and Roczen there just getting together. But watch what happens to Dungey as he gets into the first turn area. Clips the back of Seeley's bike, almost goes down. When Lady Luck's on your side and you've got some talent, you can make magic happen. And Dungey comes around the inside of the first turn in a pretty good position, but that was really close as Musquin and Bogle battle it out for the whole shot. And here's when we had three riders. This is Dungey making the move here on his teammate Musquin into the sand section. Musquin would lose the position to Seeley in the exact same spot.
Jeff, you know what the difference is there is when you talk about supreme confidence in a rider, right, as we watch Bogle and Roczen here.
Roczen really working this inside, just goes in, takes the line away from Bogle.
I was going to say it's the difference between when we're watching Dakotas and Smith. Ryan's got so much confidence in what he's doing right now. He's really able to wait and pick his spot where he attacked Marvin and did it as clean as he could.
Ryan, I'm sure